We're going to practice with our float property for this hands-on exercise, and this is one that people use a lot with their image files. So we're going to create a folder. We're going to call it Chapter 7 Float. I'm going to get the starter2 file and put it in there. And I'm going to go to the data files. And I'm looking for, there it is, my YLS image. I'm going to copy that in there. I'm going to open up this starter2 in Notepad. Let's see what we've got so far. This is what it looks like. You can see here's our image and then here's our text down below it. So we're going to add a style rule that will give a float that configures the float, margin, and body. So up here in our style section, we're going to come down here. We're going to say class of float, float to the left, margin right, 10 pixels, oops, border, 3 pixels, ridge, color. Save that. Let's see what we look like. Looks exactly the same, right? Because we haven't put anything in the HTML. Remember, the style doesn't really do anything. So we're going to come down here to our image, and we're going to give this a class equals float. Save it now, run it, and now look at how our text went from directly underneath it to floating to our image. So our image floated to the left. That's why we said float left. So essentially we're telling the browser, I want you to take this image that we're applied to and float it to the left of everything else. So our H2 element, you can see, comes up here too. It follows the flow. There's a way that we can go ahead and we can clear that so we can have it come underneath it if we want, but we'll get to that a little bit later.